Okay, can you look up, guys? Yeah. Listening? Omar, sit up. If you relax too much, you might fall asleep and miss something important. Yeah? Thank you. Okay, so this next lesson for the end of this chapter, what we're looking at is practical problems. There isn't any new form. Starby, please. Thank you. There isn't any new formulas for this lesson. We're just using the formulas we have to solve word problems in this chapter. So I'll do some as an example. Something like the first one. What is the sum of the first 100 integers? That's actually a typo. I should have said, what is the sum of the first 100 natural numbers? So I'm asking you to calculate, yes, the sum of the first 100 natural numbers. Yeah? You realize it doesn't matter if you include 0 or not. Well, I suppose it does matter, because if you include 0, then where would you stop? At 99. So the first 100 numbers, this is what I meant. What type of problem is this? AP or GP? AP. The A is 1 and the D is 1 and the N is 100. Yeah. So S100 is N over 2A plus N minus 1D, which is 5050 then. Okay, this is our first example, if you can write this down.
Sigma.
What do you mean sigma? This is sigma.
From 0 to 100.
Yeah?
Yep.
And then what did you do?
And then I got the answer.
How?
Calculate.
No, not acceptable for the exam.
Okay.
Right, write this one down.
What is this title?
Practical problems. Good, down the back. Don't make me break you up. You have a nice bromance going down the back there, and it'd be a shame if I'm the one who breaks it up, okay? So please behave yourself. You got that? Yes. Yeah, the formula was N over 2, 2A plus N minus 1D. Okay, let's have a look at another one now. Have you got that? Yes? Okay, so let's do number 2 as an example. Anne invests in a bond that pays 25 euros in the first year, 50 euros in the second year, 75 euros in the third year, and so on. How much does the bond pay over 10 years? So a bond is usually a government investment where you get payments every year. Some bonds pay the same amount, some bonds pay a percentage, some bonds pay more. Do you know what's wrong? Bonds? What?
No, bond.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm explaining it because.
Yes, I still don't know.
Yeah, but I'm still explaining, so please listen, okay? I know most people don't know this word because it's a business word, and even if I could speak Vietnamese, I don't think you would know this word in Vietnamese either. A bond is a government investment. What it means is you give money to the government and you buy this bond, and then this bond pays you money every year. So maybe you pay I don't know, 100 euros, and then every year this pays you 10 euros, and maybe this does it for 12 years. So you pay 100 euros to get this, and then how much do you get after 12 years? 120 euros. Oh, sorry. So here you pay 100 euros, and this pays you 10 euros every year for 12 years, for example. So how much money did you get in total? 120. So you pay 100 and you get 120. But this is true too. But some bonds, you pay some money, and then they pay you different amounts each year. So in Anne's case, her bond pays 25 in the first year, 50 in the next year, 75 in the next year, and so on. Okay, so you have different bonds that give you different payments at different years. And of course they have different prices. So what Anne would like to know is how much does she get after 10 years? So I just have to add all of these together. What's the A? 25. Please, you're doing that thing again that annoys me. The D, 25. And the N, 10. Okay, so what form? AP or GP? AP. So S10 equals N over 2, 2A plus N minus 1D. About 25. 5 times 50 plus 225. Yes? 5 times 275. 250 times 5 is 1,500 or something? I don't know. That sounds believable. 1275 times 5. No. Oh, no, of course it's not. 275 times 5. 1375. So, if this pays her 1,375 euros over 10 years, then she should pay less than this to buy it. If she paid 1,400 euros, this is a bad investment because she loses 25 euros. If she pays 1,000 euros to get this bond, then she makes 375 euros. Yeah. You understand? I know this is more, it doesn't matter, it's only business. I just care about getting the number. Can you get the number?
That's when you say less.
Yeah.
Less number.
For example, if she pays 1,400 to buy this, then that means she will lose 25 euros. So this is a bad idea. But if she pays 1,000 euros to buy this, then she gains 375. Yeah? So when you buy a bond, it's always less than what it gives you. This is the idea. So you make money. Yeah? But don't worry about that. I just care about getting this number.
How about if the bond dies?
Yeah. We don't say the word die though. Does anybody know the word that Thuong wants? So, not if the bond dies, but I understand your idea. Does anyone know the word?
Destroy.
Not destroyed. I like destroyed as well. Anyone else? Breaks, good, but no. Yeah, the bond stops paying because it's destroyed or dies. But it's not that word. Does anyone know the word? We have business students, don't we? Business students?
No.
Fails? No. Default. So this means bond dies. then of course you lose money because you don't get your money later. Okay.
Then
So
just
if they were like paying the person back, and then the person
Yeah, but with bonds, they're always from the government.
would they give it to the children?
Yeah, whoever holds the bond gets the money. Yeah.
but if the bond die, still the
Yeah, but the only way the bond would be defaulted on is if the government doesn't exist anymore, because the government pays this.
But if
Yes.
it die,
If the person dies, if Anne dies, Anne can give this to her children and they can get the money.
She don't have children.
Then she can give it to charity, yeah, or her cats, whichever. Right, next one. Let's do number 3. What?
So if the bond die,
If the bond dies or if the person dies, which?
bond.
If the bond defaults, yes,
So she lose all the money.
she loses all the money, correct. But that usually doesn't happen because the government pays the bond. Yeah? So if it was an Irish bond, the Irish government pays it. What's the benefit?
She's getting profit. She's paying
Yeah.
1,000. She's getting 1,300.
If she pays 1,000, she gets 1,375. It's a way for them to borrow money cheaply. Instead of borrowing money from China, they can borrow money from people like Anne.
Yeah, but she paid the 1,000 and they give her 1,000.
They
Yeah,
give
but
her
that...
over 10
Hey,
years.
Faisal, be quiet, please. I'm explaining to him. If she pays 1,000 to the government, how much money does the government get? 1,000. But they pay back 1,300 over 10 years. It's like a loan repayment. Thank you. Right. Let's have a look at number 3. Consider an arithmetic progression. The first, second, and sixth terms are in geometric progression. Okay, so listen carefully for what that means. I'll give you an example. What type of sequence is, we'll say, this one here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. AP or GP? AP. Now, say I pull out the 2, I pull out the 4, and I pull out the 8. What type is this? GP. That's what I mean here. You have an arithmetic sequence, but the first, the second, and the sixth terms are geometric. So if you pull out the first, the second, and the sixth, what you have will be geometric. Okay? So let's have a look here at what that will be. So you have the first, the second, and the sixth term of an arithmetic. That is also a geometric. What's the first term for a geometric? A or squared. I also tell you that the first term is 2. So you know that the first term is 2. Two or squared. We need to try and find the D and the or. So watch carefully. These are equal. Well, obviously these are equal. These are equal and these are equal because this is the first, the second, and the sixth terms of an arithmetic are equal to a geometric. So these are equal terms. Just like in my example here, these are equal, and these are equal. They're equal terms. Okay. Where's my answer gone? Here it is. What happens when you take 2r and divide it by 2? You get r. And if you take 2r squared and divide it by 2r, you get r. So, 2 plus d divided by 2, that will equal r. And 2 plus 5d divided by 2 plus d, that will equal. So that means these are equal. So 2 plus d over 2 equals 2 plus 5d over 2 plus d. Can we get d from this? Yeah, and when we get the d, can we get r? Yeah, so let's do that now. Cross multiplying, I get 2 plus d times 2 plus d equals 2 times 2 plus 5d. 2 plus 4d plus d squared equals 4 plus 10d. No?
2 squared. The first one,
2 squared. There. Yeah, good. Looks like it'll be a quadratic. Blah. Alright, d squared minus 6d equals 0. Oh, that's actually okay. So you have d minus 6 equals 0. So what's d? 6. Or 0, but we don't go with the 0 one here. If I put that back in here, I get r is 4. Now, let's test this out. What's the first term in the arithmetic? 2. The next term? 8. The next one? 14, 20, 26, 32. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I said the first, the second, and the sixth are starry. Please, if I have to stop again, I'll ask you to leave. You keep distracting me. Right. I said the first, the second, and the sixth terms are geometric. The first is 2, the second is 8, and the sixth 32. Are these geometric? Yeah, a is equal to 2 and r is equal to 4, which is what I said. So the answer works. Okay, please write this one down.
About d equals 0.
What about d equals 0? So if d equals 0, what sequence do you get? What's the first term?
1.
No.
2.
2.
And then you get 2. And then 2.
And what's the first term? 2. The second term, 2. And the sixth term? 2. Is this arithmetic? Yes. With d equal to 0. And is this geometric? Yes, with r equal to 1. Let's check it. If I put 0 in here, 2 plus 0 over 2?
1.
1. But we never take this as the answer.
Could you just repeat the last one?
About what? Oh, this one here? We know the a is 2 and the d is 6. So if I add 6, I get 8, 14, 20, and so on. I know the first, the second, and the sixth term should be geometric. This is the first, the second, and the sixth, and it is geometric because I'm multiplying by 4 each time. Yeah, but you don't need that. This is the answer here. Okay, write this one down, please. Okay, this was number 3, thank you. I want to give you one to try, which I'll do, and then I'll give you the homework. So if you can write this one down. You got this? Yes? Right. try number 9.
Height of what?
1 meter.
No, rebounds to a height of
0.8.
Rebound.
from right to left.
Bounce. Oh, for goodness sake. Doesn't matter. Number 9. Can you see it okay? Rebound?
What does
Rebound means bounce.
like
Like this. You understand it? Are you sure?
yeah,
Indeed. Yes.
In number 5, the answer is 2. There are 2 answers, and in the answer sheet there's only 1.
In number 5?
Yes.
Did I do number 5?
No.
We can look at it in the tutorial then. Yeah. Okay, anyone got an answer for number 9? What did you get? Maybe.
9 meters.
4 meters?
9 meters.
9 meters. I think 4 is too small. Huh? I'm going to do it now.
That's
Go on.
okay.
Anyways, we're not sure he has the right answer. Okay, let's have a look at it now. So, number 9. The ball starts here. And it falls how much?
1 meter.
1 meter. Then it comes back up and then back down, and this height is 0.8, and then this one here 0.64, and so on. So the distance it travelled will be 1 plus what? 0.8 plus 0.8 plus 0.64 plus point. It goes up and it goes down. Yep. So that is 1 plus 2 times 0.8, 0.64, etc. This here is a geometric. What's the A? What's the first term here?
0.8.
0.8. And the OR is also 0.8. So that's 1 plus 2 times 0.8 over 0.2, so this is 9 meters. And that's the answer. What you got?
You got an eye.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
But
But what? Don't say but. He's a smart guy, believe it.
yes, I believe it, Ian. But he was like, oh, when he said the two.
I know, I didn't want to show my cards, you know. Because if people knew that was the right answer, then they'd stop. Poker face.
Okay, fine.
9. Some people maybe got 4, they forgot to multiply by 2. And some people maybe got 10, and they forgot that it starts at the top. It didn't rise. Yeah, so 9 was the right answer here. Huh? True. But I did say a ball is dropped, so don't worry. Okay, this was by the way, this was an exam question that I wrote. So this is the type that you might get in the exam. How what? Quite evil because only one student got it right. So yes, it was quite evil of me. Exactly. Okay. You can start them now. And the homework, can I scroll down? Yes? Homework. Question 1 to 16.
You do 1.
Huh? And I did some of them already. I think I did
1 and 2 and 9.
1, 2, 3 and 9.
So it's also
Yeah.
when we have 16.
Well, at least by the tutorial, because I want you to be able to ask me questions in the tutorial.
We still have to pay our
What
questions.
story? Yes.
I'll do it on a different day. Don't you
Can we
worry.
have the tutorial before the test?
That does sound like a good idea. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. These things I have to check with Connell first. Connell is a strict man. Maybe he wants it on Monday. Personally, I don't care.
I believe in your persuasion method.
Don't. You should definitely not believe me, nor trust me. Huh?
What about the question, chemistry, physics?
No, because then that's getting me involved with other people, and so I don't want to do this. I can ask Connell about doing it on a different day if you really want to. I'll see what he says. Okay. Can you start these now? You have a lot to do.
Or if it's not possible, then we can have our tutorial on Friday.
Yeah, maybe that. We'll see what Connell says.